Hello, my dear friend. So, as promised, now this is the next coding level where we are going to solve the questions which come in gangs, in five gangs of five. So, this is called fictitious language. Why it is called fictitious language coding is because the coding here looks like a language first thing. So, each word will have a code. Okay, and then it looks like fictitious language because this language does not exist. Fictitious always means, understand, fictitious means it comes from fiction. So fiction means it is imaginary world. So it is imaginary. Okay. Language, because like every language has its own grammar. Likewise, these codings will not be the same. So it will not be in the same place. Like first word has a first code, second word has a second code. Not like that. What will happen? Like language, it will be not in the serially arranged. So therefore, it is called fictitious language code. Okay, the first question is in front of you. How do we solve it? Just to observe so that you will become a pro in it and you will be able to solve the questions very fast. Initially, it may take a little bit of time, but thereafter you will be able to solve the questions very fast. So what is this? Study the following information to answer the given questions. In a certain code, always create new ideas is written as Barishagi. Now, this is what I call fictitious language. So, one word has one code, but always is not necessarily BA. It may or it may not be. Create code is not re. It may be, it may not be. So, how do we do this? What I'm going to do here is I'm going to write, okay, we are going to write these only first. Now you might have seen other techniques, or you might not have known how to solve this. Now there are four words here, four again codes, four words here, four codes, likewise they are there. So what I'm going to do is initially I'm going to show you by writing all of them. Like always, create new ideas. Once I write this, what I'm going to do, you see, I'm not going to write. So these are the words. Here I'm writing what? I'm writing words. Codes I'll deal with it later. Please see this method. This method is very important and fast, and it will give you perfect answers. You need not have to worry at all. You will write the first sentence first. Okay, the words you are going to write. Next, what you do is you will see the next sentence. We are now not writing these codes right now. We'll write it later. Only we are going to write the words, ideas and new thoughts. What we are going to do is wherever the words that are repeated, we are not going to write. We are going to write like this. So this is uh, quote, double quote, which means it is same there. Okay, and then you can see here new is also there. So I'll write below new two inverted commas. Okay, and then what are new words here? And was not there, so I'm going to write and here. So this is the first sentence. Okay, and this is the second sentence, right? And what else is there? Thoughts is there. Thoughts was not there in the first sentence. What are not there, only you are going to write. Now in the third one, again what you are going to do is create. Create is already there. So I am going to write a double inverted comma. You can write anything. You can write dash, you can write square, you can write whatever you want. Okay. You can use this one. So because we use this one for showing that the same word continues, I am using this. Create thoughts is there. So I am going to write a double inverted comma for thoughts as well. This is the third. And is there, so and I'm going to write here. And then which is the new word here? New word is uh, insights. So I'm going to write insights, not necessarily. Okay, insights, sorry, we should not write it actually here. Okay, so that if the word comes there, then it will be difficult for us to write. So I'm going to delete this from here and write it after thoughts. After thoughts. So you should only adjust to today insights. Okay, otherwise you have to take a big this thing. And in the next question, what we are going to do is we are not going to write the whole words. We are going to write only the first letters. Then it will be much easier. Now here you see new is there. So new I am going to write, and is there. Okay. Okay. And then better. Better can you find anywhere? Nowhere it is there. Solutions. So nowhere is solution. Solutions have not come. So what I'm going to do is here to save the place, I'm going to write better and solutions. So here solutions. Okay. Is that understood? Now this is how we have written it. This is how we have written it. Okay. Now this makes it very easy now. Now what we are going to do? We are going to do the same thing with the codes now. There is a little space, but still we'll manage inside this. Okay. Ba, re, sha, gi. Okay. Now I'm going to see in this what are repeated here. Re is repeated. Okay. And gi is repeated. Only two should be repeated and remaining should be written as F-A, M-A. Okay, next. Next what is ma, jo, ba, fa. So fa is repeated, ma is repeated, and what else is repeated? Ba is repeated. Can you see here? Ba is repeated. So this is second and this is third one. What is extra here? Extra is jo here. Jo is extra. You can see here, I think jo is extra. And the fourth one, re is repeated, and to is not repeated, fa is repeated, and then ri is okay, ri is repeated, ki is not repeated, ki and to are the new words here. Are you following it? This is a wonderful method. Now you can see that you will be able to solve any questions from this. You will be able to solve any questions from this. Okay. Now what you have to do is you have to identify the same letters, because how do you solve these questions is you have to identify where the same words are coming and where the same codes are coming. For example, see here. So in the third sentence, okay. So if you can see here, create. Create is coming in 1 and third. Nothing else is coming in 1 and third. So what you are going to see? You are going to see in the codes which is coming 1 and third only. 1 and third only is what now? BA. So what do you understand? Create is BA. Create is BA. You need not. Re is coming 3 times here. Okay, where that is coming 1, 2 and 4. 1, 2 and 4. Which one is coming 1, 2 and 4? 1, 2 and 4 is new. So I can directly write here RI, or I'll try to change the color so that we'll be able to remember it or see it very easily. Okay, you need not have to write. Once you practice, you will be able to do it directly. Okay, new is RI, create is BA, then ideas is coming 1 and 2. What is 1 and 2? GI only. Can you see here? You need not to do these things, only you have to, I'm telling you how to do it. Okay, then always will see, you can see that always will be SHA, always will be SHA, because that is the only one which is appearing in 1, and this is the code which is appearing in 1, right? So again you can see MA is what? Thoughts here, right? And is appearing for 3 times, and is FA here, sorry, yeah, and is FA, and thoughts is, see here, thoughts is coming only in 2 and 3. MA is coming in 2 and 3. So this should be the code for thoughts, right or wrong? Then Joe, this is coming only here, only in the third, insides is J. Are you getting my point? Now remaining is what? These two. So better can be key, I or TU. Now you have to understand, because there are two codes, two words. So exactly we will not be able to find out whether better code is key or better code is TU. Same way we will not be able to find out whether the code for solution is KI or it is TU. So what will happen here? This will have two codes. This will have two codes. So we have got almost all the, almost all. only remaining two which we are having the two codes and two words, so they can go for anything. Better can be key or TO, solution can be key or TO. And now let us go to the questions. You will see how we will be able to solve these questions very easily. I will remove this whatever is written here, and the questions will appear here so that you will be able to see the questions and solve it easily. Okay, so let us welcome the question. The first number. What is the code for ideas? Ideas you can see here. You can directly within 2 seconds you will be able to solve this. GI. Okay, because you already found out. You already found out GI. Next, what does FA stand for? FA stand for and, my dear friend. You can see how easy it becomes, very fast. Only once you have to write some, maybe 50% of the words and 50% of the codes, you will be able to solve this fast. You will be able to solve this very fast. Okay, next again I have to erase these things so that you will not get confused. So what is the next question? Fa lo ba could be a code for which of the following? These kind of questions, where you can see here there is no low code at all in this. There is no LO here. So this is a new. Okay, this is a new code they are giving, but we have FA and BA. FA is there. FA means what? You have already found out what it is, and so always we'll go whenever we are solving these kind of questions. We will go from known to unknown. So FA will be what? FA will have and has to be there. So where and is not there, that will remove, and has to be there because FA is there. So this is wrong answer, this is wrong answer, these three can be the correct one. Now we have BA. BA also we know. BA is code for what? Create. You see here. It is the code for create. So create is necessary. So create is necessary. So create is here. Create and only is there. So I need not have to worry about what LO means or what is the code for it, because there is no option here which has having create and. But still you can see that innovate is the code for or the word for low code. So this is also not there. This is also not there because create and should be there. There where we stop solving, because that is the where the answer is. Okay. So, are you able to follow me? Yeah? Right. So, let us see if there is any other question. Okay, one more question. What does FA stand for? FA stand for and. FA stand for and. Did we repeat this question? Or maybe. Okay, but still we know FA is for and. Okay, the fourth one is the answer. So, let us remove this. Are there any questions? If not, let us see later. Okay, so are you enjoying this? This is a wonderful method where you will be able to solve very fast. Okay, and then next question, if at all it is there, come. Okay, there is one more question. Which of the following may represent insights always better? Insights always better. Insights code is we know. Okay, always will go from known to unknown. So JA has to be there, and always is there. Always is SHA, and better is key or toe. So we will not bother. What we have to find out here is it should have JA and SHA. Okay, wherever JA and SHA is there, sorry, JO, not JA, JO. Here also I wrote it wrong. Here you can see it is JO. JO and SHA. JO and SHA. Where is JO and SHA? Here it is both are not there. Here both are there. Jo and Shah are there. Here also Jo and Shah are there. Here it is not there. So only now the fight is between third and fourth. Third and fourth. Now what is better? Better can be what? Key or toe. So key or toe is required here. JO is there, but RI is coming. RI is code for new. So this again, this has lost the match, and only right answer is this one, fourth one. So this is the winner here, and you have to mark this as your right answer. Next. So next, one more question. Okay. What is the code for thought? So if you get these kind of questions where there are 6 questions for the same set, you should be very very happy, because you need not have to do much uh, efforts here. You will get the answers very very fast. What is the code for thoughts? Thought says what? MA. MA is, you need not have to worry. MA is the answer. You need not have to worry about anything else. It is the MA which is answer. Okay, now let us see what will come. Okay, now I think next we are going to, okay. So we have one more set for you to practice. There is one more set for you to practice. I feel you should be very very fast, and you should be very very clear how to solve this question now. Now what I am going to do is, I am not going to write all the words in letters in the word. I am going to write only the first letter. So words are coming here only with first or one or two letters. So Cinderella shouted for rescue. Okay, now I'll see what is rescue is repeated. So rescue is repeated. All is not there. The is not there. Bugs is not there. So I'm going to write all the, okay, all, also I'll write here the bugs. Okay, TAB. Next sentence, my dear friend. Next sentence is what? Bugs ate all carrots. So bugs is repeated. A is all here and there is 8. So I am going to write it as all full here. And 8 I am going to write because it has not yet come. Bugs ate all carrots. So is there carrot here? Carrot is not there. So I am going to write again carrot. Cinderella will be CI. If there is any same letter word coming, then only we are going to take 2 or 3. Okay. So bugs ate all is there. So I am going to repeat. I am going to put the double inverted comma for all as well. All is repeated here. Then carrots for pretty Cinderella. Carrots is repeated. Cinderella is repeated in the fourth again. I didn't. You have can write or you should not write. It doesn't matter the numbers. Numbers if you write, it will be more clear. So carrots for pretty Cinderella. So for is again repeated here. For is repeated. What is not there till now? Pretty is not there. So I am going to write PR is pretty. Okay. So is that clear, my dear friend? Now we are going for the codes. Okay. So we'll write the codes. The first one. What are the codes? PRCOLYBU. And in the next one we are going to see what are repeated. Only one should be repeated, and what is that repeated? KEMTCO. CO is repeated. Everything else is not repeated. So I am going to write it KEMTRX. Okay, now the third one. VGRX. RX is repeated. VG is not there, so I am going to write it here. RX. KE is repeated. KE is repeated. And SH is the new one, so I am going to write SH as the new one. Okay. Now fourth one, LY is repeated. Okay. Then PR is repeated. PR is there. PR is repeated. Okay. Now what else is repeated? VG is there, and VG. AS is the new one. AS is the new one. Okay. Now we'll try to see which all word codes are for which all words. Okay. Now you can see here 1 and 2. 1 and 2. What is repeated here? 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is rescue. So this is the code is CO. I am writing the codes in red, and then you can see nothing is repeated here. PR, you can see here PR is repeated in fourth. LY is also repeated in fourth. Here what has happened? Cinderella is repeated in fourth. For is repeated in fourth. Now like it has happened in the last time, we'll have two codes for, means one of them. So either it should be PR or it should be LY. Here also either it should be PR or it can be LY. Are you getting my point? I should have written here, but anyways, it's fine. So Cinderella can be PR or LY, and for can be PR and LY. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. These two again are repeated here. These two again are repeated. Can you see here? All and bugs. All and bugs are only two times. So again, what will happen here? It can be KE or RX. It can be KE or RX. This is again mains level question, so that you will be able to solve any type of question. I am taking two types of questions, one prelims and one mains, and one more I am going to take, which is another type of question, a very new type of question. Okay, so RX, KE or RX, see here. Okay, next CA is repeated. CA means what? This is carrots. Carrots is repeated in third and fourth. VG is repeated in third and fourth. So I can say carrot is VG. Carrot code is VG. PR is only once. So you can say it is PR, that is pretty. Pretty's code is AS. You can surely say. What is the code for 8 here? 8 is coming only once here, and SH is coming only once. So 8 code can be SH. And now you have to see T. T means what? This is the the code should be what, which is coming only in the second one. Only in second one, what is coming? Empty is coming. So this is empty. Okay, so we have got codes for all of them. See here. So yes, okay, this one is remaining now. BU is coming only once, and shouted is coming only once. So BU code is for shouting. Shouted. Did you get? We got all. Cinderella can be PR or LY. Shouted is BU, there is no doubt at all. For is either PR or LY. R means rescue is CO, there is no doubt about it. Then the is what? The is empty. The is empty. All and bugs are again, there is two codes we have got, KE or RX, and bugs also KE or RX. 8 is SH. Carrots is VG. Pretty is AS. Pretty is AS. Okay. Now we'll go to the questions, so that we'll be able to solve the questions very, very easily now. Okay. The first question on your screen, my dear friend. In the given code language, what does PR stand for? PR stand for. PR, you can see here, PR can be Cinderella, PR can be shouted. Okay. So PR, yes, PR can be for or Cinderella. Sorry, not shouted. It is wrong. Cinderella or for it is. This is for, right? Okay. So the either for Cinderella or for. Okay. Next question. What will be the code for the pretty? The code we know is what? Empty. Okay. And pretty code is AS. So empty and AS should be the answer. Empty and AS is the answer. Fourth one. Okay. So let us go to the next one. If you want, I can just show you once again if I am going fast. Okay. So PR, we have seen that PR can be Cinderella code or for code. This is the first question. Second question, what can be the code for the pretty? The pretty code is AS, and the code is empty, which we have seen. You can see on the right side here, the two are there. So empty and PR is pretty. Okay, so those are the codes, therefore AS and empty. Okay. Okay, if you are finding me telling you little fast, you can just comment in the discussion box. You can open a new post and then say that, sir, in this part you have been faster, so I'll reduce my speed. Otherwise, I will continue with my speed if it is okay. Right. Next question. Next question on your screen, my dear friend. What is the code for bugs? Bugs, we have seen bugs can be either KE or RX. KE or RX. Okay. Bugs can be KE or RX. So which is the answer? Answer is the fifth one. Okay. Next, let us see what is the question. What may be the possible code for shouted and ate? So here you have to see first thing. First thing, and we do not have at all in this whole thing. And is not the word that we have found in the words. There is, okay, that is a new word. So we are not going for the unknown, we are going to go for the known ones. 8. 8 is sh, you can see there. Okay, shouted. Shouted is bu. So I need bu and sh here. Bu and sh first. So bu and sh is here. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. It's here. Okay, it's here as well. So there are two which are now fighting. All others have gone out of the ring. Now only two are fighting. Okay, and out of that two, which is the one? So now we can see bu and sh are both there. Now how to solve this? Now there is a new word. So you need a new code. Whenever there is a new word, you need a new code. If there is a new code, then you need a new word. So therefore, and is a new word, so you need a new code. Gy is the new code, my dear friend. Gy is the new code because this code is not there in our example. So therefore, the answer is fifth one, not this one. You can see empty. Empty is there. Empty, we know. Empty means the. Okay. So therefore, this also doesn't qualify as the answer. Then this is the winner. Fifth one is the winner in this game, my dear friend. Okay. I don't think there will be any more questions here. Okay, so we have come to the next one. We have come to the next type of question. This is a little bit different type of question. So I am going to show you how to solve this kind of questions as well. So you can see here what is given here. Given time simple plan. Okay. And tired solution plant great. Sick point good turn. Garden sister phone team. Why I am reading only the words is because I want you to observe one thing. No word is repeated. This is the new type of question which has appeared around 2 years back. Not appeared again, but I want you to be sure, you to be prepared for any kind of eventuality. So this is a new type of question that has appeared and I want you to be sure. So therefore you can see here. So and then you can see the codes are also not repeated at all. Codes, if you see at E4 and N4, percentage N5, hash E6, nothing is repeated. Just to go on observing, nothing is repeated. And at is there, at E4 is there, at D5 is there. And there is some similarity that you should be able to see here. You should be able to see here. So what we'll do to solve these kind of questions is we'll take randomly 2 or 3 words here. I'll take simple, okay, from here, and great from here. I do not know, I'm just taking them. Okay, and then good from here, and maybe a garden from here. I'm taking some, and then trying to find out what can be code of this. In this whole thing, what can be code of simple? Okay, so what can be code? Here there is a pattern. If you see, there is a pattern here. So I'll write these things only for understanding. We need not. These questions can be solved without writing anything, my dear friend. Once you understand the pattern, once you understand how they are created. Okay. So hash E6. Okay. Now if you see here in the whole thing, what you can see, there is nothing that I can find out. But every time at and percentage hash is repeated. See here, hash at percentage and hash percentage at and is everywhere. So we cannot make out anything out of it. Okay. Now if we see next is there are some letters. There are some letters. So if I see here, E is there, N is there, again N is there, E is there. Okay. And then you can see here 4456. 4456. Okay. So when I see 4456 and when I see this one, okay, one thing is coming now. There are 4 letters here, there are 4 letters here, there are 5 letters here, there are 6 letters here. So simple can be 6 letters here. So this can be number of letters. That is what I can make out something. Next, when you see here 4 letters, one word, another 4 letters, and 5 letters, one word. I'll take the 5 letters one here given. Okay. So if I see this one 5, then the last letter is coming here. Simple I and E is coming here. Can you make this one in great? Here also you can see 5 letters, and 5 is coming here. T is coming here. Okay. Now the question will come here, what? Percentage or and. Here percentage or and. T is fine. Here which are 2 letters here? Plant, great. Plant and great. Now can you see one more thing you need to see here is the first letters are same everywhere and they are different. G, T, S, P. T, S, P, G. S, P, G, T. They are repeated. Now you should be able to find out again plan n. If you take here plan and n, therefore here what will happen? And n. So nothing else is there. This one more 4 letter is there. So that is at. Okay. And E is coming. Therefore I can say that time code is this one. Plan code is this one. So wherever P comes, then and will come. So this code is for this. G code is for this. Great is, I can certainly say that percentage T5. Now you get the idea. Now you get the idea. So all this good. Good means what? The percentage has to come. 4 has to come. Percentage has to come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 has to come. Okay, so in between what should come? N should come, D should come. Is that the code here? You can see here you will be able to make the code. Certainly, because you got the idea. You got what P is for at, G is for percentage, simple, S is for hash, and then T is for and. T is for and. So you will be able to solve this question. So here what I am going to do is once I find this, I am going to write how it is coded. I am not going to write the codes. I am going to write P. If it starts with P, okay, starts with P. So this is starts with P, then it should have what? P should have and if it starts with G, then it should have what? Percentage. If it starts with T, then so P will be what? P will be and, my dear friend. I told you wrong, I think. At will be time. At will be T. Sorry. At will be T. At will be T. P will be and one more is what? Yes will be certainly hash, because simple we have found out. I have to call G, therefore this is the one. So if it starts with P, this should have and. If it starts with G, it should have percentage. If it starts with T, it should have at, and it should start with yes, then it should have hash. Now last letter will come middle. So last letter will come middle and the number of letters. So these are the things, number of letters. Only first one is different, otherwise everything is very, very clear. Now let us go to the questions. Are you clear now? Are you clear? This is very, very simple and you will be able to solve these questions easily. So I am going to remove this. This may take a little bit of time. You can just enjoy till I remove everything here. It is going to take a lot of time. There are a lot of dots. So that is fine. That is fine. Okay. Okay, this much clean is okay. Fine, my friend. So let us go to the questions now. What is the question? Question number 1. Which of the following code is for translate? First thing, T it is starting. So it has to have at. See here how the questions at. So this is gone, this is gone, this is gone. What is the remaining? B and A. Now how many letters are there? Both are same. The letters are only different. So what I'll see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 should be the answer. B is the answer. Okay, clear? Clear, very, very simple. You need not have to. You only see the chart for this start letter and then you will be able to solve. Which of the following is the code for plan? Plan should have and. So where is and here? Only and is here. 4 letters are there. N is there. So this is the answer. C is the answer. Once you find out, then it will not take much time. Okay, understood. So I'll erase a little bit of these things now again, and then we'll go to the next question. So next question is going to appear in front of you in 1 second. Okay, so it is already appeared. In the given code language, what does code percentage D4 means? Percentage D4. Percentage means it should start with G, and there is only one. You can see D is the last letter and 4 is the last the number of letters. So D is the answer. Very simple. Very simple. Okay. So these are the type of question. You can make a lot of questions here. So what I'm going to tell you today is we have been. So this is where my teaching will differ from everybody else. Now what you are going to do is today assignment. Okay, I am going to give you an assignment. Take this same example. You can take the screenshot. Okay, take the screenshot and make two questions for yourself. Two questions you have to make from this set. You solved three questions, right? So I'm going to give you one more time the whole question here in a certain code language, whatever. So on this basis, you have to ask two questions. Two questions, very simple to create. I'll create one and show you how do I create the questions instantly. So what I'll do, I'll take any word which starts with GSPNT, GSPNT, and you can make one more. Okay, I'm going to create a new type of question where it is not asked. I'm going to create a new type. So what I'm going to give you is I'm going to create a word which is not ending in GSP and T, not not starting in GSP and T. Okay, so I will take what fraction. Okay, fraction. Okay, these only words will come in my mind. Okay, fraction. Now what I'll give, I will give four options here. All four options I will start like this. Second one hash, third one I'll leave, third one what I'll do, I'll give a star mark here, star mark. Okay, fourth one I will again have at, and fifth one I will have what is that, percentage. Okay, now second what I'll do, I'll give n here, okay, and n. Okay, here I will give say for example C and here T, so that it becomes a little easier. This is how you have to create the question. Once you start creating question, you will be amazed, you will enjoy it. Then what I'll do, I'll put the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I'll put here 8, here I'll put 7, and here I'll put 8. Now you know the answer, third one is the answer because you have created it. So create two questions like this, not the same one. I don't want the same one. You can go create a code like this one. You can take any word which will start with S, P, C or T, and then create one and then do a code, anything. So I want the question, two questions from each of you, and then that is your assignment, another assignment for you, and you are going to give that assignment. Okay, so I'm going to give two assignments for this. One is two sets of this for practice, and one assignment you are going to create two questions for this. Take the screenshot and do one question. So next is conditional coding. Okay, conditional coding I'm going to do in the next video. Till then, please complete the assignment. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed the video.